Hey everyone, welcome back. It's another video. So Billboard Chris, who many of you may know and see his work over on X. It's been a while since I've actually made a video about Billboard Chris, but nevertheless, I think that he does fantastic work. He goes out in the streets and he tells people, plain and simple, no child is able to consent to puberty blockers. No child should ever be butchered, mutilated, or sterilized the way that society is in fact doing it to innocent young kids. It is truly despicable, but you have a lot of people that don't like Billboard Chris, even though Billboard Chris is a very courageous individual by doing such a thing. He's putting his life literally on the line. And as Seth Dillon goes, Chris is out there on the front lines, putting himself at risk to protect children from harm. He deserves our gratitude and support. So Billboard Chris recently shared a video, which I'll do my best to show you some of it. I don't think I can show you all of it because of this platform. Deciding you can't show certain things, especially when it comes to violence or whatever it is. Even though Billboard Chris was doing the right thing and was assaulted by this so-called trans activist. His name is Jeff Savage. So Jeffrey Andrew Gary Savage attacked Billboard Chris on camera as he was campaigning against the medical transitioning of children. And Graham Lynham goes, the great thing about Chris is he always follows up. This guy is in trouble. And you don't think, I'm going to get away with an assault because I'm a trans activist. I stand for what I believe to be the truth. I'm going after a man that's standing there with a billboard, causing no harm at all, just standing there. But no, his message is harmful, according to this guy. And if you see him on Instagram, here's his Instagram, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Jeff Savage, pronouns, he, him. Should tell you all you need to know. If a man puts pronouns in his bio, we're in trouble already. Goes to tell you exactly what he believes. I'll have you know. And you see what he's part of, Bartender of the Year. Well, that's something to be proud of, isn't it? And here is the guy. In case you're wondering the pronouns and how they match to him, exactly this is him. Pink bag. Now, I rock a pink shirt. Doesn't make me like this guy at all, but he's rocking a pink bag. That's problematic, if you ask me. So here is what took place. I'll try my best to show you guys as much as I can, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to show you everything. But just imagine for a moment that you're standing there, then all of a sudden this guy comes up to you and starts fighting, attacking you. You're doing nothing wrong. You're trying to defend yourself, and then a guy helps you out, and then Billboard Chris, the guy is still coming after him, and then Billboard Chris is defending himself. It's just one of those videos that you're like, wow, these people are truly, truly unhinged. Have a watch.
What's up, everyone? I'm Billboard Chris. It's New Year's Eve. I'm out on the streets of Vancouver, BC, having one conversation at a time about the greatest child abuse scandal in the history of modern medicine. 2025 is going to be a fantastic year, and possibly the best day of the year is going to be September 13th. I'm going to be in London, England, joining Tommy Robinson, who should be out of prison and out of solitary confinement by then, where he's been locked up for using his voice. And we're going to have a rally for freedom of speech, because what's going on in the United Kingdom is totally out of control. September 13th, pencil it into your calendar. Join us. I'm sorry, what's your problem? Why do you want to sterilize kids, man?
Sterilize kids? I want my niece to feel like she can be alive. I don't want that.
Oh, you don't. Too bad. You don't get a choice.
I don't get a choice.
Back up.
He brings up a very important point to start off with. He's talking about how he's going to be in London with Tommy Robinson, who hopefully should be out of prison. I think he should be out of prison by now, and I think he should sue the UK government for putting him there, which is just truly outrageous what is taking place. And by the way, if you haven't seen all the people on X that are saying free Tommy Robinson, we should join the cause. Everyone needs to put on X free Tommy Robinson, because he does not deserve to be in prison for being a journalist and speaking the truth. Nevertheless, Billboard Chris is going to be there, and we'll see what actually happens with that, shall we? So, very big, tough, strong man, right? You know, wearing a pink bag, walking down the street. Billboard Chris wasn't harming anyone, wasn't disturbing the peace at all, just having conversations with people that wanted to have conversations with him. And then all of a sudden, you have this trans activist comes out of the blue and physically assaults Billboard Chris, which is, to me, like, why? You're just showing the entire world you're the violent one, you're the unhinged one. Don't you see that? Oh, I've got to protect kids that are getting sterilized by attacking. I got to keep protecting the kids that are being sterilized by attacking people like Billboard Chris that are trying to stop kids from being sterilized. Like, it's just, I look at stuff like this. It not only makes me sad, but I'm glad that Billboard Chris is all right. Could have been a lot worse, no doubt. And this is on Christmas Eve, man. Like, ending 2024 with a crazy assault like that, not a good way to end the year, but nevertheless, Billboard Chris held his own, he did the right thing. And thankfully, he's going to follow up, and lots of people have found his Instagram, and this guy is in a lot of trouble. So that's the then this happens part. You don't get away with attacking or assaulting somebody because you feel like it. You don't get away that easily, especially when it comes to Billboard Chris. But anyway, my friends, you guys take care, you be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.